What's going on, everybody? Today we are in Falls Church, Virginia, checking out a gorgeous brand new construction home. This one is over 5,000 square feet. You have 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. There's high-end finishes throughout. You even have a balcony off the primary suite. Plus, of course, you're just minutes to Arlington, Tyson's Corner, DC, 495, everything like that. So that being said, let's head outside and get this tour started. All right, so this home is listed at $1,895,000 with Chris Walker of KW United. It's a brand new luxury build and has one of the best kitchens I think we've ever toured. And we're in the Bel Air neighborhood of Falls Church, which is kind of a hidden pocket that's just starting to see more new construction. So this is a perfect fit if you want a luxury home but don't want to pay those McLean prices. And location-wise, you're about 5 minutes to downtown Falls Church, 12 minutes to Ballston, about 8 miles to DC, 10 miles to DCA Airport, and there's tons of shopping, grocery stores, and restaurants just right around the corner. So let's head inside, and if you'd like to set up a showing or have any questions about this house or any homes in the Northern Virginia, DC area, just reach out to my team and I below, and we would love to assist you. All right, let's get this tour started. Let me back up here and take off my shoes, of course. We got these gorgeous white oak floors throughout this property. And right off the main entrance here, we got our coat closet. And we'll check out this area over here. So we got a full bathroom. I don't think there's any half bathrooms in this property. I think it's all full bathrooms. They went above and beyond, you could say. Got the nice tile work here. Cutout. They're missing the mirror, but I'm sure that will be included. We'll always put it in the contract, but. So right here we have an office, which also could be used as a bedroom if needed. They got the nice staging here. So this is kind of like a flexible type of space, but nice to have that option, especially because you have the full bathroom right there. This up. So we got our closet, which goes down a little bit. Give you one more look at that. And we'll check out the 2-car garage. So you got the modern look here, so you can see out, but they can't really see in. It's kind of like tinted. And then we got a side entrance as well, and space for storage and stuff like that if you wanted to add some shelving and stuff. So as far as finishes, we have these super tall ceilings, over 10-foot ceilings, and we also have Pella windows throughout, and like I mentioned, the white oak floors. So they definitely did a little bit more than most builders. And what's also pretty cool about this property is you have a pretty big front covered deck here, or porch. And then in the back, you also have some pretty usable space as well. So of course, this would be the dining room here. You definitely, if you bought this house, you would definitely need to get some cool artwork. If you buy the house with me, I'll buy you some artwork. How about that? All right, we got the butler's pantry. So we have a pocket door actually right here, and the butler's pantry with a sink and extra dishwasher. It's always interesting to see what the neighbors have going on in their backyard. Sometimes you get some good ideas. Other times you're like, man, I better be nice to these neighbors. So we got our pantry space here. Nice big walk-in pantry. And as far as the numbers with this property, so we're priced at 1.895 right now. And it's been on the market about 100 days. It started at 1.95. So they've dropped it 100K. And as far as new construction in Falls Church, and check out this gorgeous kitchen here. As far as new construction in Falls Church, on the low end, this is actually the lowest price new construction in Falls Church. And then you can get up to like the $3 million range. So the median price is really around like 2.5 or a little bit under 2.5, but just kind of depends on what part of Falls Church you're in. So we got our pot filler here. Gorgeous kitchen. And they got the backsplash. So many cabinets. They must have spent a fortune on this kitchen. You get the living room there. Yeah, so this part of Falls Church, you're in the Bel Air neighborhood. So you have, we'll see, like when you look out the windows and go outside, you can see, but you do have a lot of the older, smaller 1950s houses, and then you're starting to see some more new construction like this one. So for this neighborhood, you're actually like pretty much at the highest price point of the neighborhood. We got a nice beverage cooler right there. But you do have some other ones priced around 2 million in this neighborhood. In this neighborhood, you're only like 1.5 miles to 7 Corners. You got Bel Air Park. You're about 1.5 miles to downtown Falls Church, about 1.5 miles to 7 Corners, and 8 miles to DC. And we have the Thermador appliances. Look at that. Yeah, so they really went like high end, this kitchen. Microwave there, and we got the waterfall island. And I do have to open up at least one of these cabinets or somebody's gonna call me out, so. There we go. Look at this gorgeous living room here, family room. Yeah, the ceiling height in this house is very tall. Plenty of space in here. Like I mentioned, it's over 5,000 square feet, plus 6 bedrooms. Plus you got this fenced in backyard. I'm kind of selling myself on the house. So fully fenced in, you got this huge deck. You do hear a little bit when you're outside. Sounds like a little bit of 495, the Beltway. Maybe that's 66, I'd have to see. But as you can see, you got a lot of these older Cape Cod houses. And then this one, like they did an addition. But you're starting to see some more new construction. So I think in the next like 5 to 10 years, you'll probably have a lot more of these newer houses. And look at this gorgeous landscaping here. You got your little path there. Tall fence. So if you have a dog or... I don't have any shoes on. I don't want to get my feet all wet walking around, but we'll check out the basement exit when we go down there. And the prices in this neighborhood range from about $600K for like basically a teardown up to $2 million. So for this neighborhood, you're pretty much at the highest price point, like I said. But for Falls Church in general, you're actually at the lowest new construction price point. So definitely a lot of potential with this neighborhood. And I think we've checked out all of the first levels. So let's head upstairs and let me show you this cool feature that they have on the stairway as well. They have this like motion sensor here. So check that out. It's so cool. I don't think I've ever seen that actually. Hey, what's up? It's Jeff here. So if you guys have any questions or would like to set up a showing for this house or any homes in the Northern Virginia, DC area in any price range, reach out to my team and I below and we would love to assist you. And also be sure to sign up for my Northern Virginia weekly email newsletter. In the link below, we go over market updates, different houses, helpful things like that. So even if you're 6 to 12 months away from buying or selling, still a good idea to keep track of the market. All right, so we have this gorgeous light fixture as we went up these stairs here. And let me just back up. So we have the white oak floors on this level as well. And we got the laundry. I believe there's 2 laundry rooms. We got this laundry room right here. Need a few appliances. Let me give you a view of, I like the bird's eye view of the neighborhood. So this is about a little under a quarter of an acre lot, and it's obviously fenced in. So definitely a very manageable, if you want a lot that doesn't have too much maintenance, but still a decent amount of space, you know, this could be a good option. And I love these Pella windows. These windows are very expensive. They probably spent at least 100 grand just on the windows, would be my guess. I like that this house is actually staged too. Some of these houses we go into, it's kind of hard to picture things. Always stage your house. We got a gorgeous shower here, glass door. Let's check out the closet. Decent sized closet for a bedroom. Then right across the hallway, we have bedroom number 2. I keep wanting to look out the window because there's so many like different style houses. You have the small Cape Cods, and you have like big renovations, and you have newer houses, older houses, everything in between. Okay, so this is the Jack and Jill bedroom here. Check out the closet space. Not bad. And we got the pocket door. So we got the 2 sinks here. Quartz countertop. And we have our bathtub. Yeah, a house like this, really any house, you really want to have at least one bathtub. And we got another pocket door here. Unless you have like a 1-bedroom condo or a 2-bedroom condo or something like that. But obviously when you have that tub, get a lot more potential buyers. So this is bedroom number 3. And I'm pretty excited about the primary suite on this one. Got a lot going on with it in a good way. All right, so here we go. So plenty of space here. This looks like it's just like a queen size bed, but obviously you could fit whatever size bed. You could probably fit like 2 or 3 king size beds here if you really had to. So we got a ton of space here. Look at this large customized closet. I do like when they have these helpful notes. I mean, this is pretty straightforward, but it's always nice to get those additional details. So yeah, pretty good size walk-in closet here. See, they got a lot going on in that backyard, but maybe not in the best way. In terms of resale value, at least. Anyways, here is closet. Yeah, so plenty of space here. Got the custom built closet. And we still have balcony and the bathroom. So we'll check out the bathroom first. Oh, look at this. We got like a little area right there. Giant tub and massive shower there. Of course, you got our 2 sinks here. Have to jump in the shower real quick. All right, so we got our bench. I like when they stage the shower, the seashells. And we got our sprayer, different options here. But check out the best part. I believe this is a rain head, not just lights, but a nice high-end shower, plenty of space. Good sized tub as well. Got our water closet back there. And this is one of the coolest parts about this house. I really wish every house had this, because you have you got the big porch out in the front. You also have the big deck in the back, the landscaped yard, and then you have this covered balcony here. And you can see a lot of these like Cape Cod smaller houses, which are, being renovated and expanded. Obviously that one was done maybe like 10, 20 years ago. But you got a lot of different styles in this neighborhood. This would also be a good neighborhood just to buy like a, $600,000 or $700,000 house and hold on to it, because I guarantee you the builders will be coming to this neighborhood in full force soon, because you're just so close to Arlington, Tysons, DC, and it's still somewhat affordable. So we still have the basement to check out, so let's head downstairs. Hey, it's Jeff again. So let me know what you guys are thinking so far about this house. We still have the basement, which is super cool to check out. But so far, I definitely like the finishes. I like the yard. You got the 2-car garage. Location, you're pretty close to everything. And of course, if you have any questions about this one or any homes around the Northern Virginia, DC area, reach out to my team and I below, and we would love to assist you. One downside about this house, though, I don't think there's a sauna, but there's plenty of different rooms down in the basement for a potential sauna. So let's go check those out. All right, so down here you have super tall ceilings as well. And yeah, you can see they have this like motion activated sensor right there. So when we walk up, we get all the lights going up. Nice little sizzle feature. We have some storage space underneath the stairs. This room is it's kind of just like a space. I guess you could like wall it off and make it a den or keep it open. I don't know, tell me what you would do with this room right here. Maybe I could make that my sauna room. Got a tankless hot water heater. This is just kind of utility stuff. Oh, we do have a second hookup for washer and dryer. So we have the washer dryer on the top floor, and then we have it down here as well. And this room could be like a movie room. Could be a kind of a bedroom without a window. Gym. Just a flexible type of space. And we have a full bathroom, gorgeous full bathroom down here. Like I said, you got 5 full bathrooms in this house and 6 bedrooms plus, if you wanted to use one of these other rooms, you could, do that as well. So we'll check out this in a second, but this is the basement bedroom with full height egress windows. So this is a legal bedroom. So you have the 1 bedroom on the main level, bedroom office, 4 bedrooms upstairs, 1 bedroom down here, plus an extra like den space or 2. And the door just closed without me doing anything. And then you got this huge space to entertain. Got our bar area over here. We'll put like a beverage cooler right there. Got plenty of countertop space, plenty of cabinets. I feel like this wall needs something as well. So you have like 4 pretty good sized rooms down here. You got this like hangout space, bedroom, got that open room area, and then you got like the gym, sauna, spa, whatever you want to call it, or bedroom maybe. And you know what, it's not too wet, so I'll just walk up so you can see from here. Get a view of that backyard. And then front yard. So you would need to put up a fence over there, but that would be pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do. Got to keep this cleared as well. All right, so if you're looking to buy or sell in the Northern Virginia area, subscribe to my channel and check out some more videos. We have hundreds of videos on different neighborhoods, different properties, different price ranges, different styles. So we definitely want to be a resource for you. And of course, as always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're pretty responsive, and we'd love to assist you, whether you're purchasing or selling in the Northern Virginia area, no matter what price range. See you in the next one.